Hi, it's Arlie. I want to show you my August dory and my September dory. And it's windy outside. Sorry about all the noise. So this is my September dory. This is a blank book that I think I'm going to start carrying around with me. And then this is my September dory. So I'm just going to flip through. What did I say? This is my September dory, right? So I'm going to flip through my August, and you've already seen the setup if you watched the previous video. Today the 27th. So I kind of like to use Sunday as my day to plan ahead, but somehow I ended up with a little extra time today. So a lot of times I would be doing my setup for the next month on a Sunday, but I think, I don't know, I just sort of ended up, it's a little breezy and kind of rainy outside, so I thought I'd do this today. So when I finish the week, I'll go on to September. So what I actually didn't have a lot of like embellishments set out, so instead I just used a little stack of washi tape to fill in blank spots, and it's okay with me to not write anything. I did go through and print out photos. Usually I did 6 up on a 4x6 photo card, and they end up being about the size. Yesterday was my mom's 85th birthday. I love this thing in the center. I did it a little differently in the next month, but I still have it in the center. So I like using black pen. I love the way black pen looks. And this is where I am now. So this is a really cool book. This is, I don't know if you can see, gold. It's got gold. And then it has a yellow paper and, well, kind of pale yellow paper and gray lines, and I like it. So I have some things happening next month. So I thought I'd bring this and use it for note taking so that I can keep this continuous while the dories come and go with time. This is the book I just set up, and it's weird. September of 2016, let's see, is the same as September of 2022. So I think that's weird. I had to look it up, and then I still couldn't verify it. Maybe September 2016 was a leap year, and that's why, or I don't know. I'll have to look it up again. I was a little surprised. I didn't have to change this page, even though this is from 2016. So now I'm wondering if November and December from 2016 are going to match up. So that would be cool, using an old dory. So I'm still going to keep this page and use it for something. I printed out my own numbers on sticker paper, and then I hand wrote the day. I wanted to keep it really simple because September, I have a lot of things going on, and I think keeping it simple keeps me calm. The thing that I did, so because you probably know by now, I'm the one who was the designer of the original dories, and so I still have the files. So I took the page from the planner pages. I took the A5 page and just sort of made it bigger and printed out a version on, I think this is called book stock. It's not quite cardstock. It's a little thicker than this. And then I printed one of the other dory pages on the back. It's the opposite of this page. It's this page, but I printed it backwards. So it's this way. And so because when I realized that this was the same, when the numbers were the same, all I had to do is go to the file and just make it bigger, although I did change the year, but it's one of the little perks of still having the files. So it's a little thicker paper, but anyway, I have a lot of things going on. People visiting me, and then I'm going somewhere else, and people having surgery, and just craziness. So it just keeps going, and then I end up with a whole bunch of open pages in the back because there's only 30 days. So 4 pages, 5 in the back. So I have 5 pages to fill. Maybe I could start November early. Maybe I could fill it with photos, or maybe I'll just leave it. And then this paper, I just got it. Okay, I got it from scrapbook.com. The Vicky Boughton Fernwood, I don't know if I'm saying her name right, American Crafts, and this is called Full Circle. And I thought it just really went with the look, the travel look. I printed this out on sticker paper. And let's see, what else did I print out? I also, so these labels. If you look at the Carpe Diem website, where did I put the rest of them? Oh, they're in the front of there, sorry. They have a free printable for every month for your planner. So I printed out a bunch of their stickers, and they have a little line, and then you just fussy cut along the line. And I just really love labels. And then I also got some other things from there, printable. And because I'm kind of a hacker, I went into the files and pulled out the items that I wanted and just printed just those things instead of the whole page. But that's probably not cool, but I did it anyway. So don't tell. Anyway, so free printables on Carpe Diem. Scrapbook.com for scrapbook paper. What I do is I have an alert set on scrapbook.com to tell me about new products. And so I just skim through the email and see if there's anything I like. And so I saw this and went in. But I try not to hang out there too much because I'll spend a lot of money. And let's see, what brand is this? This is Papaya Art. I think this was a gift. It's possible. But it's the kind of thing I would have bought for myself because I love this. I forgot what this is called, phrenology. So if you look me up on Pinterest, there should be a link tree in my profile. It's my link tree. I'll put it here. I have a phrenology board because I'm a little fascinated with diagrams of body parts like this. It's kind of like the one where they show the pig or the cow, and they show it like this part is the steak and this part is the ribeye and all that. I think of that with phrenology too. I think it amuses me. I guess that's what I'm saying. So anyway, that's the whole thing. This is my cork notebook cover that I got from Etsy. It has little sparkles in it. Let me tell you one more thing. So this book, well, you can't see it, but this traveler's notebook has 4 holes and 1 elastic that goes around here. So that only allows for 2 books. So the way that I added a 3rd book, there are many ways to do it, but this is how I did it for now. I just added this rubber band around. You just sort of keep rubber bands in a little stack when you find them. And so I added this rubber band. When this month goes away, then I can give September, August's rubber band and get rid of the orange thing. But what this does is this also means I could have another book here, and you can keep doing that. So a lot of people do that when they want to have a bunch of traveler's notebooks all stacked up. You just keep adding rubber bands from the middle of this one to the middle of this one, and you can keep going. You can keep adding books, or even not just books, just a single folded over piece of paper. If you just needed to have like a schedule, or maybe this would be a, well, I don't want to do it because what was that? So if you just had like a schedule, maybe your kid's swim schedule or something at a glance, you can use the rubber bands that way too. I'm sure I'm not using all the right terminology. Rubber band, it's probably some other legit name. Anyway, this when people get those nice fat traveler's notebooks, that's how they do it. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.